Hey, welcome. Welcome to Vibrant Things. I am Naja, and today I want to dive a little bit deeper into Egyptian yoga, also known as Defneteru Sima Pout, the movements with the gods and goddesses. So, as you may or may not know, I did make a video explaining what Egyptian yoga is, but I want to take it a little further and talk about some different things, okay? Okay. So we're gonna talk about who created the system of yoga, the phases, the postures, and how the practice tells a beautiful story. A story that kind of guides us through transformation. Just like life, there's so many different phases of life. So, if you're ready to unlock some ancient wisdom and see yoga in a brand new way, let's get into it. Alright? So, I'm in a car and it's raining. It's so beautiful. I love the rain. I love spring. It's like my favorite season. Okay, so yeah, back to Egyptian yoga. Egyptian yoga isn't new. It has roots that go way back into Kemet. If you look at the temple walls in Egypt, you can see the postures and the symbolisms, and that's where they got the system of yoga from. They're not just artistic expressions, they're sacred movements designed to align the body with divine energy. There's a lot of symbolism in it, and we can dive into that deeper in another video. Egyptian yoga was developed by Dr. Muwada Ashby and Karen Ashby. And I took a certification program with Master Monk Aku, and he basically mastered the postures and the teachings and created a beautiful certification program. He showed me that the practice isn't about postures, it's about unlocking what we call the black genius, and that's the ability to make uncommon connections and transform our reality, our everyday lives. Egyptian yoga can be used as a workout, but it's more than a workout. It's a full spiritual system that works with our mind, body, soul, our habits, and connecting us to be at our highest potential. I love that. You know, when I was doing Egyptian yoga, I was at a place in my life that I was looking for transformation, and Egyptian yoga kind of found me. So what makes Egyptian yoga different from other forms of yoga as is like the Asarian Resurrection. It's an Asarian story. It's one about transformation. Now they have a lot of different phases in it. So each of the postures aligns with the story of this resurrection. It's one of the oldest spiritual narratives in history. Also, this story is about death, transformation, rebirth. You might know Asar, Aset, Haru, and all the symbols that we go through challenges and letting go of old patterns and rise into a higher version of ourselves. So there are four key phases of the practice, and the phases mirror the stage of the transformation. So the first one I would say is initiation, like the beginning, time before creation. This when you step into the mat and you have your intentions and you're opening yourself up to learning the foundation of the growth. The second is the struggle, the breaking the old patterns. So just like in life, there are gonna be challenges, but the poses get deeper with the breath work, and it intensifies, and you work through a lot of the internal blockages with the symbolisms in each of the postures. Three is death, rebirth, letting go. This is the moment when we really surrender to where we're going to release tension, old energy, limiting beliefs. This phase is kind of like shedding your old self and creating space for something new. Four would be ascension, self-mastery. Here is where you would rise into your full power, stepping into a state of like clarity, balance, and really know your inner strength. It's a moment of rebirth and kind of just aligning to who you truly are and who you want to be. So every time we move through the postures, we're not just stretching and breathing, we're reenacting the ancient story and creating our own transformation. And it's awakening something powerful inside of you. I love that. um, So I believe that this system of yoga can transform anybody's life as long as you're consistent and you know that you're ready to make a change. It's about the internal alchemy, transforming yourself, aligning your mind, body, and spirit. If you're ready to release old emotional, mental patterns and attachments, if you want to awaken the creative, intuitive energy deep down inside of you, this would be great. I know it's helped me. My friends they definitely enjoy doing it. My family loves doing it. You know, I love talking about activating and transformation and every aspect of it. It's very beautiful. I think of it like, a flower. The phases the flower goes through, the phases of the moon, and we're just the same. We're going through our own phases. So, this yoga can adapt to your personal needs and what you need. Um, so yeah, now you know a little bit more about Egyptian yoga. Defnetru Simapout. I love to hear from you what you think about this video. If you've ever tried Egyptian yoga, if you know what it is, maybe you guys can teach me something. Yeah, so drop a comment. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for watching this video. And in my next video, I plan on really diving deeper into each of the postures and just letting you know, like, what I love about them, what they mean, and what I've gained from the system. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Ciao for now.